In 2005, this woman, Carol Ann Bond, found out that her husband got her best friend pregnant. Ugh, yuck. That best friend, Merlinda Haynes, well, she was the subject of a retaliation by smearing toxic arsenic-based chemicals on her doorknob, her mailbox, her front door. Now, luckily, I'm here to tell you that Haynes survived all this, and she just suffered some minor burns to her thumb in this attack. But here's where the case gets real interesting with the twist. Federal prosecutors decided to charge Ms. Bond under a chemical weapons treaty, an international chemical weapons treaty. Ms. Bond appealed her case, and it went all the way up to the Supreme Court. And this morning, the High Court ruled in Ms. Bond's favor. And here is a quote from Chief Justice John Roberts' opinion. The global need to prevent chemical warfare does not require the federal government to reach into the kitchen cupboard. CNN senior legal analyst Jeffrey Toobin, who wrote the book about the 9, joins me now with a bit of a smirk. And I say this, I can't believe it actually got that high. This seems crazy to have charged and actually adjudicated a case against Ms. Bond with the same sort of thing that Bashar al-Assad is facing in Syria. But it did, and it's important. Why?
Well, it just shows that an assistant U.S. attorney working in Pennsylvania can set in motion something that will last almost 10 years and lead to a Supreme Court decision, which gives us the great pleasure of using the words love triangle and Bill of Rights in the same sentence. And, who can resist that?
Who can resist, honestly? But what I thought was fascinating was the larger issue that wasn't just the smackdown of this whole case. I think it was unanimous that the Supreme Court said, brush this out of our courtroom. But the larger issue is this. There is a 10th Amendment that protects states' rights, and ultimately, Justice Scalia really was focusing and zeroing down on this issue, suggesting how on earth can a big old international treaty suggest what our laws should be in, say, New Mexico or in Washington or in New York? I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
Well, that's right, and that's what the real conflict was. The justices all agreed that the chemical weapons treaty did not apply to what Ms. Bond did. But where they really disagreed was Justice Scalia said, we should say that no treaty can do this under any circumstances because it violates states' rights. And this is one of the ancient tensions within American government, which is which obligations belong to the federal government and which obligations belong to the state, and how, in certain circumstances, can international obligations play in here. And what you have is conservatives at the Supreme Court saying, we don't want international bodies to tell our states what to do. That's really what Justice Scalia was saying here.